I recently transformed one lengthy, raw video file into a stack of scroll-stopping short-form content without ever opening the familiar timeline interface of Premiere Pro or even CapCut. The powerful behind-the-scenes automation tool that made this massive task disappear was a platform called Vizard. And before you assume this is just another generic, low-effort caption generator, let me clearly state that Vizard does so much more than just slapping dynamic text onto a clip. This platform intelligently auto-detects the most engaging and viral potential moments buried deep within your long-form recording, effectively trimming all the unnecessary fluff automatically. It seamlessly adds those perfectly timed, platform-optimized captions, balances out any uneven audio levels, suggests fitting background music, helps draft compelling thumbnails, and can even manage the entire scheduling process for you. Frankly, the entire process involves way less mental headache and manual fiddling than any traditional editing workflow I've ever attempted. So today, I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step sequence I used to achieve this massive content output. I promise to keep this focused entirely on actionable automation that genuinely saves significant time with absolutely no fluff or filler included. By the time we finish this walkthrough, you might genuinely start questioning why you've been wasting so many precious hours wrestling with complex video timelines. All right, starting at the very beginning, the first crucial step is getting signed up for the platform itself. You simply navigate to the main Vizard application page and locate that inviting Create Account button to begin your journey. There is a completely functional free tier available which is perfectly adequate for initial testing and getting a feel for the core features. However, if your actual goal is to scale your content output significantly and post a high volume of shorts, you absolutely need to investigate the professional paid plan. Honestly, the true, undeniable power of Vizard only becomes completely obvious once you unlock the capabilities of the paid subscription. While the free option is fine for simple poking around and initial exploration, the pro features are what genuinely make this tool feel like you are cheating the system. Once you successfully navigate the login process, you will immediately land on the main control dashboard, which is designed to be stupidly simple and intuitive. You will prominently see the three primary powerful options right up front: auto-edit viral clips, auto-schedule, and the content calendar feature. These three functions represent what I consider to be Vizard's absolute biggest, most game-changing wins for any serious creator. For the purpose of this specific demonstration today, I uploaded a complete, raw, 20-minute podcast recording directly into the system. Then I confidently hit the auto-edit button and simply walked away to make a cup of coffee, because the processing time is genuinely that short. I mean, I was back at my desk maybe a minute later to check the results, because the initial scan simply doesn't take very long at all. What Vizard does next is incredibly sophisticated. It scans the entirety of your uploaded file, transcribes every single word spoken, and immediately starts scoring every moment. It assigns high scores to moments exhibiting high energy levels, identifies any well-received jokes, isolates quotable lines, and flags anything that has a high statistical probability of performing well as a short-form clip. Crucially, Vizard isn't just guessing randomly. It leverages sophisticated engagement signals learned from massive datasets to pinpoint your absolute best highlights. To give you a peek behind the curtain, the underlying AI system first meticulously transcribes your entire audio track with high accuracy. It then automatically marks precise timestamps for these bite-sized, highly engaging clips that are perfect for vertical video formats. The system actively trims away all the dead air, filler words like and ah, and any other unnecessary silence that drags down pacing. Furthermore, Vizard suggests very specific start and end points for each clip that are guaranteed to work flawlessly across YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. It even goes the extra mile by flagging potential thumbnail images directly from the video and proposing text overlays that will maximize click-through rates. When the AI process is complete, you are immediately presented with a ready-to-publish batch of fully edited short clips, not just raw footage. These are actual, high-quality clips that you could legitimately schedule and publish on social media as early as tomorrow morning. However, we are definitely not finished here, because even the best raw auto edits still greatly benefit from a final, crucial human touch of refinement. You can click into any individual clip to access a full, yet streamlined editor interface designed for quick adjustments. From here, you have the power to precisely trim the start or end points further, surgically delete any remaining awkward ums or stutters, or remove entire unnecessary segments with just a single simple click. The dedicated silence remover feature is an absolute clutch tool, because Vizard intelligently detects even the most subtle awkward pauses and dead air and snips them out perfectly. This automatic process is vastly superior to the tedious chore of manually hunting down every single minor blink or breath you might have taken during recording. Trust me on this one. Another incredibly valuable addition is the specialized pacing fixer tool, which goes beyond just removing silence. Vizard actively adjusts the clip's overall pacing in relation to the content it decides to keep, ensuring the final result maintains a natural, engaging conversational flow. This means you absolutely do not have to pretend you already possess expert knowledge on how to properly pace rapid-fire edits. The system builds the best rhythm around your best parts for you. Moving on to the next critical stage, styling and implementing your captions, which Vizard handles by auto-generating the text beautifully. The platform automatically identifies and highlights the most important keywords within the spoken text, drawing the viewer's eye exactly where it needs to go. Vizard provides you with an entire library of polished style presets, allowing you to instantly adopt popular aesthetics. For example, if you desire those bold, kinetic, attention-grabbing captions favored by high-energy call-out creators, there is absolutely a preset waiting for you. Conversely, if your content demands a cleaner, more sophisticated, and cinematic text presentation, that option is just as readily available. You can effortlessly click through various styles that are modeled directly after the highest performing creators across the entire social media landscape. Once you select a base style, you gain granular control to customize fonts, colors, line length constraints, and even the speed at which the text animates onto the screen. The entire adjustment process is completely visual, meaning you never have to dive into arcane CSS code or navigate confusing Premiere Pro menu layers. You simply press play to preview a chosen style, make any necessary micro tweaks, and then you are officially good to go live. Another significant area where Vizard shines is the robust audio cleanup functionality built directly into the editor. If you click over to the dedicated audio tab and simply toggle the clean audio option, Vizard immediately scrubs away unwanted background noise and levels out volume inconsistencies. If your original recording sounded like it was captured inside a damp, echoing coffee tin, this feature alone provides an incredible professional level boost. Following that, you can easily enhance the clip further by adding background music selected from Vizard's integrated, royalty-free library of tracks that genuinely match the current scene's vibe. Alternatively, you always retain the flexibility to upload any of your own preferred music tracks directly into the project for maximum control. The magic here is that Vizard automatically analyzes the voiceover loudness and intelligently balances the background music volume against it for perfect clarity. If you desire a specific energy shift, you can always manually slide that background music volume up for more hype or down for increased voiceover prominence. Now, let's focus on the feature that truly pulls Vizard ahead of many competing content slicing tools: the sophisticated virality ranking system. The auto-edit viral clips function doesn't just cut clips randomly, it rigorously ranks every potential segment based on its calculated virality potential. This powerful evaluation is paired with an intuitive slider that controls the clip intensity level for your overall output batch. If your goal is a consistent presence, you can slide it low to get just a few key 30% highlight clips subtly sprinkled throughout your posting schedule. Conversely, if you are aggressively testing hooks, you can slide the intensity high, forcing the app to pull out nearly every single quotable soundbite available. The final result is a set of short clips that are specifically tailored to meet your overarching content goals, whether that's daily consistency or rapid audience testing. And yes, for those of you working with standard talking head content, Vizard offers fantastic support for adding relevant B-roll and subtle motion. The system intelligently reads your transcript, matches keywords to its massive stock library, and proposes highly relevant B-roll clips to pair perfectly with your narration. You have the option to accept Vizard's intelligent suggestions, easily swap them out for something else from the library, or simply upload your own pre-acquired scenes. To prevent the visual from looking static and lifeless, subtle auto-zooms, pans, and tilts are automatically applied across any shot that might otherwise be too still. This means you get that polished, professional cinematic motion effect without having to manually keyframe every single movement yourself. Let's discuss the platform-ready adjustments, which is a feature that single-handedly saves an enormous amount of pre-publishing time. With a single satisfying click, Vizard instantly converts and trims your clip into the correct aspect ratio required for any specific social media platform you target. You can generate a perfect 9:16 vertical cut for shorts, a square 1.1 version for Instagram feeds, and a standard 16.9 clip for YouTube all in one go. Vizard intelligently handles the complex cropping and simultaneously suggests the absolute optimal text placement, so your important captions never get awkwardly cut off. The sheer amount of constant resizing and manual repositioning this feature eradicates from your weekly workload truly saves many hours of tedious labor. Now we arrive at the part of the process that truly makes your content output look like you have a meticulous, well-planned social media strategy: the auto-schedule function. After you've finalized all your desired short clips, you can set a specific posting frequency, perhaps aiming for 3 high-quality videos every single week. Vizard then automatically queues and schedules the next appropriate batch of content based on the consistent cadence you initially defined. You can easily preview the entire upcoming calendar, drag and drop posts around to shift timing, make final caption tweaks, and finalize all necessary hashtags. It honestly functions like having a dedicated, tireless social media manager who never needs a day off or even a single coffee break. For every creator who excels at generating the raw content but absolutely despises the necessary administrative posting work, this feature is nothing short of a game changer. Now let's directly compare this to other popular editors like CapCut or wrestling with everything inside a full Premiere Pro timeline. Those tools are undeniably powerful for deep creative work, but they are fundamentally manual, extremely time-consuming, and critically, they offer zero recommendations on what content you should actually post. CapCut certainly won't intelligently select your absolute best-performing moments for you, and using Premiere to export a large batch of platform-optimized clips can easily feel like taking on a second full-time job. Tools like Submagic or a few other AI editors do mimic some of this functionality, but many lack the essential scheduling or content calendar features, or they charge exorbitant extra fees for them. Furthermore, some specialized editors focus exclusively on flashy over-the-top caption styles while completely neglecting the core intelligence of smart clip selection. Vizard's massive advantage is that it covers the entire necessary stack: smart clip discovery, intelligent trims, style application, audio polish, B-roll pairing, and the final, crucial publishing workflow. One final, often overlooked element I absolutely love is the platform's proactive assistance with metadata and suggested thumbnail creation. Vizard actively proposes optimized titles, descriptive copy for the video description, and relevant hashtags based on the clip's actual content and current platform trends. It will even generate a potential thumbnail image complete with text overlays that are carefully positioned to stay safely within every platform's accepted safe zone area. You can either accept Vizard's excellent suggestion right away, or dive in to edit it further before letting it export directly to your linked social media accounts. When you are finally ready to render out the final master file, you get to choose your preferred output quality, which I usually set to 4K because future-proofing content quality is just a good vibe. You can also easily select your frame rate, although 30 frames per second is generally more than sufficient for the requirements of most short-form content needs. If you took advantage of the integrated social setup, you simply click Publish and let the auto-schedule feature handle all the queuing and delivery. The rendering speed is surprisingly fast, and the system efficiently queues your posts, so you never have to babysit the upload process on your end. To wrap this up, I truly believe this isn't just another incremental editing tool. Vizard feels like a monumental upgrade from using a simple hammer to wielding a comprehensive power toolkit. It intelligently keeps the most important element, your creative decision-making, firmly in your control, while ruthlessly automating the tedious, time-consuming microtasks. This means you can finally dedicate your mental energy to generating brilliant new ideas instead of constantly fighting with software timelines and confusing export parameters. So I urge you to stop the cycle. Ask yourself honestly if you prefer spending your valuable creative time actually making content or constantly battling confusing software interfaces. With Vizard handling the repetitive back-end heavy lifting, you are free to focus purely on developing the next groundbreaking concept. Go ahead and try it right now. Upload just one long video, allow Vizard to select the absolute best highlights, make a few quick tweaks, and set an initial posting cadence. I guarantee you will complete the entire process faster than it takes you to enjoy your next quick coffee break, and your social feeds will immediately look like you've been posting consistently for half a year. This entire method is natural, it is incredibly fast, and most importantly, it is actually useful for serious content scaling, which is the entire objective here. If you want an even deeper, more comprehensive walkthrough on how I scale an entire faceless channel using Vizard, from initial interview sourcing to a full month of scheduled shorts, stick around because that advanced video is coming soon. But for this introduction, please hit that essential link located down in the description below. Play around freely with the powerful free tier to get comfortable. And once you see the efficiency benefits firsthand, I highly recommend upgrading to the Pro plan when you are ready to handle the heavy, consistent lifting of content creation. I promise you, the second you transition from manually chopping footage to enjoying automated clip creation and full auto-scheduling, you will never miss the painful chaos of managing timelines again. So there you have it, folks. Go forth and create amazing things. And please allow Vizard to confidently handle all of those necessary but frankly boring background tasks. Seriously, take this advice to heart. You will absolutely be thanking yourself later for embracing this level of automation and freeing up your mental bandwidth.